Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our FM20 Beta Ajax series. Today's episode sees us take on Fortuna Sittard in the league, and then we will be taking on Zenit St. Petersburg in the very last group stage game. So it should be a nice little doubleheader today, but we did play a couple games in between today's episode and last episode. So after that 1-0 victory over Hink, we took on FC20 in the Eredivisie, and it was a 3-0 victory over them, the Hunter getting 2 more goals, and Lisandro Martinez getting the 3rd goal in that game as well. And then it was back to the Champions League, where we took on Valencia, and Hakim Ziyech gets a brace, and Donny van de Beek gets the 3rd goal in that game. It was a very tough game against a strong Valencia side, but we did well there to get that 3-1 victory. And then in the last game, we took on Utrecht, and it was a 3-1 victory once again. Tadic and Party getting the goals for us in that game. So taking a look at the league table, we have played 14 games, won 13, drawn 1, so that sees us with an 8-point lead over second place PSV, and we have a game in hand, so we could potentially move up to 43 points today and extending that lead to 11 if we get the victory. Just a quick look at the team we are using today. Got a little bit of a rotation in, as we do have that Champions League game in just a couple of days' time. But let's go ahead and we'll jump into this game. And the kickoff is underway here versus Fortuna Sittard. Come on, lads, let's get this victory and stay undefeated on our season. Been messing around with the tactics a little bit. Still sticking with our current tactic. I've been kind of tweaking the midfield around a little bit, seeing if I can add an attacking midfielder. But when I do that, we seem to be very leaky at the back, and we can't find a good balance. But if you do have any suggestions on some things I could try, definitely leave a comment, and I will be sure to check it out and see if it works out for us. But Fortuna are on the ball here, but we just win the ball back through a Veltman and are looking to establish ourselves in their half, and it's an over-the-top ball to Huntelaar, and his shot gets blocked out for a corner kick. Off the corner, we eventually get a header in, but it was a long-range header and easily dealt with by their keeper there. And it's a free kick now for Sittard. In a dangerous position, we'll have to be on our A game here. And wow, we were not. And we go down in the 18th minute off of a free kick. We dealt with the initial header, but we do not do well on that second ball in, and we give up a goal. Very disappointing from us there. See if we can get a response from our team. This is a team we should easily be beating. And it was a good response from us, and we win a corner out of that play. Ziyech will take the corner. He whips it in, but it is straight to the keeper, and a wasted opportunity from us. Sittard on the ball once again, and very easily could have gotten their second of the game there. We do not look sharp out there today, and we just turn the ball over. Veltman makes up for his mistake and wins it back, though. Very troubling signs from us here. Promise had a good opportunity to square it in front of Huntelaar, but that gets blocked out. And off the corner, that was a good opportunity, but the keeper makes a big save there. It's just 5 minutes before halftime now, in what can only be described as a poor first half from Ajax. And it could get worse here, but that was a very poor cross by that player. And another dangerous play by them, but that header goes just wide. And we got very lucky, and we just got a goal right on the brink of halftime. Ziyech with a beautiful ball in off of this free kick, and who else but the Hunter heads it in for his 16th goal of the season. So I don't think I'm going to make any changes right now. We're going to stick with the team and the tactics in this second half, but I'm going to keep a close eye on things here and make a change shortly if needed. Corner for Sittard now in the 53rd minute. Whipped in, and once again the first ball was dealt with, but that second one we were slow to react to, but thankfully it goes wide this time and we survive. First substitution, we're going to bring on Nous Mazraoui for Veltman, who is just coming back from an injury. So we'll bring on Nous, who has been in great form this season, in that right back position. Ooh, Veltman almost gets an assist right before he gets subbed off, but that header is off the crossbar. We're on the attack once again. We're starting to look a little bit better here, and Mazraoui has an attempt, and it is a good shot, and the keeper saves it out for a corner. And I don't think we've scored a single goal off of a corner this year, which is a bit disappointing. But we've just won the ball back by Martinez. It was not a great ball initially, and that kind of ruined our counterattack opportunity. We're going to make another substitution here now. We're going to bring on Partey for Marin. And we'll just do a little shift right there in midfield. See if Thomas Partey can get the party started for us here. Yeah, I really just did that, guys. Oh, can Hunter get there? He does. The keeper has had an absolute mare and should have easily picked that up. But a long ball over the top from Blind, and the Hunter gets on it for his second of the game. And we have the lead in the 69th minute. We'll take the 3 points any way we can, even if it is from a mistake from the opposition. Oh, Ziyech has just intercepted the ball. He has a long-range shot, and that one is just wide. And we're going to make our final substitution here now. We're going to bring on Neres for Quincy Promise for the last 20 minutes of the game. Onana is looking nervous out there, which is not good, and something is not expected from Onana, who is a very confident person. And we're into extra time now, holding on to the 1-goal lead. Sittard will launch their final attack here. They're not doing a good job. They should be pumping that ball forward. And they aren't able to do that. And we come up with a very poor 3 points. But in the end, we got the 3 points thanks to the brace from Hunt Tillar. And we'll need to do much better if we want to get the victory against Zenit. With that victory, we do move up to 43 points, and we have that 11-point lead over second place PSV. Third place goes to Feyenoord, who are on 30 points. Very, very strong first 15 games from Ajax, giving us a solid lead in the league table. Okay, and we are just about ready to take on Zenit. It is the final game of the group stage. As you can see here, we will finish in first, and Henk will qualify in second place. So Valencia and Zenit both fighting for third place to see who will move over to the Europa League. You have some rotation going on today. We have Neres on the right, Labiad on the left. Tadic will start in striker. Gravenberch comes in to start. Etting also will be starting. Perschers and Kik Pere will be starting in the back line. So, yeah, let's go ahead and let's just jump into this final game of the group stage. And then in just a couple of days' time, we will have the Champions League knockout draw, and we'll see who will be facing in the first round of the knockout stages. And we are underway here. Let's see if we can finish off the group stage undefeated. That would be absolutely fantastic. If we were to get another win here, we would get another 3 million in prize money. And then plus, we would get more prize money for finishing in first place, I do believe. But we are on the attack early on here. That was a good cross the first time. Unlucky not to get anyone on the end of it, but Neres just had a shot, and the keeper parries that one out for a corner. Off the corner, can we get anything out of this? It's not looking very promising. Now, it looks like it has come to nothing. I think I'm going to have to take a look at our corner tactics here and see if I can make some changes to be a little more dangerous on the corner attacks. Because we haven't really had any chances off of them. But Zenit just had a corner, and we deal with that. We are on the ball once again. Let's see if we can do better this time. Neres almost beats his man, and he would have had a great opportunity to play the ball across, but that was very good defending from the Zenit defender there. Oh, off the post. How unlucky was that not to get the opening goal there? 30 minutes have gone. We've definitely looked like the better team, but we have not found a way to get the breakthrough goal yet. And we were so close once again, but he's called for offsides. But that header crashes off the post once again. We are on the ball, looking for the opener still. Working the ball in the box, and it is a great cross, and Neres not able to get his header on target, which has been a theme so far today. Haven't created any clear-cut opportunities. We've had a couple of decent chances off of headers, and that was very poor defending there. But thankfully, he miscontrolled that and it allowed our defenders to get back and forced him to take a tough shot from distance. But not a very good first half from us once again. We're struggling to create good opportunities from open play. Alright, second half underway. No changes at halftime. But we need to do better here this second half. That is for sure. Alright, we will be making our first substitution. We're going to bring on Dest for Mazrari. Intercepted from Zenit there. Would have liked to have a faster counterattack. We've just allowed their players to get back. And that really hindered our opportunity there. Now their whole defense is back and we are not able to even get a shot on target there. Second substitution. What do I want to do? We're going to bring on Huntelaar for Neres and then move Tadic out to that right-hand side. Huntelaar should add a good target into the box to get crosses in, since that seems to be what we are doing. Still struggling here, 65 minutes gone. Haven't created a single clear-cut or half chance. Oh, that should have been intercepted by Tadic there, but he lets it go right over top of him. But he does well to intercept the ball. And he isn't able to get his shot on target. Extremely disappointing there. He was one-on-one versus the goalkeeper. And final substitution, Donny van de Beek will come on for Ryan Gravenberch. Dest with a very speculative shot, and that goes right on out for a goal kick. Ooh, Thomas Partey had a great opportunity there for a shot, but is not able to keep it down, and it goes just over the bar for a goal kick. But we're on the ball here once again. Ooh, Tadic almost had a fantastic goal. Ooh, Daily Blend. How have you not scored there? Oh, we had two great opportunities, and he wasn't able to get it past the keeper. Okay, let's see. We're just gonna slow the tempo down slightly. I think we might be trying to play too fast. And seems to be hindering us a little bit. But I mean, at the end of the day, if we end up drawing, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I would have liked to get the win, though, and we could still get it. There are 7 minutes left, but we need to make our chances count, which we have not done yet. Patient build-up play here, and there we go. Dusan Tadic getting his 7th goal of the season. What an assist that was by Kike Pere. I actually don't know how to pronounce his name, so if I'm pronouncing it wrong, definitely let me know in the comments. But what a ball that was, and good finish by Tadic this time to get the goal. Oh, that was a poor turnover, and I can't believe we've just allowed them to score a goal off of a really, really poor mistake. And we held the lead for a grand total of 2 minutes. Oh my goodness. Just after having a great assist, he turns the ball over and allows them to get the equalizer. Extremely disappointing. And there it is, full time. We end up blowing the lead with just minutes left in the game. Very disappointing after that one. So I'm letting the team know that simply was not good enough today. And here is the final group standings. Of course, we came in first and Hick came in second. But Valencia won their game against Henk and qualifies for the Europa League now. But yeah, I believe the draw will be happening in just a day or two. So if it does, I will show you that draw. If it doesn't, you'll just have to stay tuned and check out the next video. So do make sure you are subscribed and you have that notification bell on. Okay, so I found the draw date is December 16th, so I have a game before that, so you guys will need to stick around until the next video to see who we will be playing in the Champions League knockout round. So, until next time, it's been your Boyd 147.